Hello guys, Jan here. Alright, by the way, sorry for the background noise, but please bear with me because the guide will be worth watching for sure. But anyways, four things to keep in mind climbing to legend fast as possible. And fast is the key word here. So first of all, you want to play a fast tier deck. Well, to be honest, if you really want to, you can play other strong tier decks, but these games are much slower. Oh no, I only put in Rage Warrior because it's a difficult deck, but anyways, fast tier decks. I recommend these three decks: Highlander Hunter, the Tempo Demon Hunter, Galakrond Rogue. Especially Tempo Demon Hunter because it's cheap. It's very cheap. And yeah, other decks have generally fast game time from what I've seen, and they're really strong. They don't really lose to most of these, so that's fine. Decks to stay away from. You don't want to handicap yourself. You don't want trash. Especially Spell Mage. I don't know why people play this, even in Legend, but don't play these. Okay, so second thing to keep in mind, know your matchups and plan out your plays from start. So we cannot deny that Hearthstone is pretty heavily luck based. Like draws from the right, from the top, whatever you guys call it, kind of change up the game pretty dramatically. So this is like where the only part where kind of like your skill kind of matters, you know. So you want to know your matchup and mull out whatever you don't need. That's like probably the most important decision you can make in a game. So example would be Demon Hunter mirror matchups. I mean, who plays any other Demon Hunter? So, but anyways, Tempo Demon Hunter mirror matchup. You want to keep cards like Frozen Shadow Weaver. Probably the most important card to bring against a Demon Hunter, honestly, because it stops the Demon Hunter's hero power, and like all the other key cards like Satyr Overseer, the Fell Fiend, forgot what it's called, but cards like that. Yeah, so probably the most important tip: know your matchups and plan out your plays from start. It's mulligan, basically. So if you know, the third tip is that if you know you're gonna lose or you have like no game changing like ability, like a capability, just go next. You don't want that 15-minute victory. It's gonna have a heavy, I mean, unless like the game is actually going smooth and intense, but like if it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna get from a top? Like after seeing like one or two draws, just leave. It's not worth just stressing yourself out. I mean, I guarantee you, even if you win after 15 minutes, like you're gonna have some sort of mental toll on you. And if you want to play a lot of games, mental damage, like sustained mental damage like that, is definitely like not good for like a long run. So just go next. It's better for you, man. Cause like Hearthstone is a luck-based game. I mean, let's say 50%, something like that. I mean, obviously not in pros, but 50% luck-based. And just shit happens. You just gotta go next. Keep a cool head. Always assume higher enemy. Oh yeah, fourth tip. Always assume higher enemy is going to respond to your play. This is more like a generic, more obvious one, but it's a pretty important thing to keep in mind. Because, if at turn one as a Demon Hunter against a Rogue, let's say you have an option. You can either coin what's called Umberwing, or do the Blazing Battle Mage or Fell Fiend. You can, and this you're against a Rogue, right? The best decision probably is to coin Umberwing because the Rogue is most likely going to have either, what's it called? What is that called? Backstab? Yeah, backstab, or the mark thingy. I forgot what it's called. But he's gonna have some sort of clear early game. So, little decisions like that make dramatic impacts in the game. So, but anyways, these are like the 4 tips to keep in mind. Pretty generic, but I feel like people sometimes forget these and, you know, kind of grief themselves, handicap themselves. So that's the end of the video. And oh yeah, just so you know, guys, don't like shit happens. So I mean, only in Hearthstone. I don't know about other stuff, but shit happens. So don't lose your mentality. Just keep playing the game, and you'll get there pretty quickly.